To develop an effective funding strategy, the entrepreneur must fully grasp and effectively communicate to all stakeholders the business's unique trade cycle, together with its duration. Earlier in this series, I said that an entrepreneur needs to answer 4 basic questions. What do I need capital for? How much capital do I need? What sources of funding is available to me? And how do I calculate and evaluate the cost of capital? The answers to these questions depend in large part on the complexity and duration of the business's trade cycle. The trade cycle represents the core activities of the business and typically include procurement, logistics, warehousing and inventory management, manufacturing, and distribution. Specific attention must be given to the risks associated with trading activities and what measures may be taken to mitigate risks, including supplier risk, the risk of a supplier failing to deliver on consignments of stock, procurement risk, including natural events and crime, currency risk of particular importance to importers and exporters, political and societal risks, and then debtors risk, customers failing to pay. Another important consideration is the duration of the trade cycle, the period from the moment money leaves the business to procure raw materials, stock, consumables or components until money returns to the business as sales revenue. The longer the trade cycle, the higher the risk of things going wrong. There is simply more time for things to go awry. The length of the trade cycle also determines the period over which the business owner must budget and forecast. A business, such as a retail shop, may have a relatively short trade cycle of a couple of weeks, whereas a wholesale importer of high-value products may have a trade cycle spanning many months. By effectively communicating your business's trade cycle to all your stakeholders, you are in a better position to negotiate payment terms with suppliers, secure trade finance from financiers, and attract capital from investors.